Hello, my name is Miranda Thiessen. I am the Human Resources Director here at Interior Energy Authority. I'd like to talk a little bit about our mission and how we hope to fill our volunteer and professional roles. Our mission is to seek to provide cost-effective energy that is also environmentally friendly. um, the materials, the costs of those, as well as the system certification and maintenance, those are all covered by government grants and subsidies, but a lot of the manual labor that goes into installing these systems into our low-income families' homes um, is required to be filled by volunteers. And a lot of what our volunteers do is the physical building and setting up of our systems. So I'd like to talk a little bit about, from a human resources standpoint, of how we'd like to attract those volunteers. We wanted to consider those who have extra time to volunteer, those who are interested in the alternative energy industry, and those who are seeking work experience. For all those reasons, our volunteer campaign is targeted towards college students, particularly those that are majoring in fields related to energy, engineering, or construction management, to raise awareness about the existence of the Interior Energy Authority. We plan to post posters around UAF campus, and then particularly more concentrated in the buildings that are related to the energy field. Deckering, Bunnell, Brooks, and Reichart. After our posters have been posted around campus, we'd also like to contact professors of energy-related courses and allow one of our representatives to give a brief presentation about becoming involved. Our posters that we'd like to post around campus just give a brief overview about what you would be doing. It reaches out towards those majoring in engineering and energy. It also appeals to those that need some more work experience before they head into a career. They also receive the latest field training, and it just gives them some good experience. And on the poster, it also has contact information and information if they have further questions. And obviously, we couldn't do everything by the manpower of volunteers only, so that's why the Interior Energy Authority requires someone that can oversee the installation and knows a lot about the upcoming technology. So as part of our human resources component, we need to hire a project coordinator, and I've made a job listing here you can see, and it shows a brief outline of what their responsibilities would be. They would need to design the solar panel systems and wind turbine systems. They would need to coordinate the volunteer power. They need to oversee the installation and then schedule the routine checks that need to take place so that the systems can be certified. We expect them to have a bachelor's degree in some sort of energy-related field, as well as 3 years work experience, management and leadership qualifications, as well as installation certification from the Department of Energy. And as we are a company that serves the entire interior, we require that they are able to travel from Delta to Cantwell up to Bettles in the interior. If the project coordinator position is applied for, we will be doing interviews, and we've come up with several interview questions that would be helpful for them to answer, and a couple of those questions include: as the project coordinator, you will have volunteers working under you to help install solar panels and wind turbines. In your opinion, what is the most valuable information these volunteers should be aware of? And they should be able to answer that they need to be aware of safety regulations, and just a general knowledge of alternative energy, and just be able to give an explanation of how he would go about training those people. And then we also ask, where do you see the future of alternative energy going in the next decade? And we just want to see the project coordinator if they have just a long-term thought for this industry. As you can tell, we've thought a lot about the human resources component of the Interior Energy Authority. In our opinion, it provides a dynamic experience for volunteers and experts alike. I urge you to consider funding the Interior Energy Authority for the sake of alternative energy in Alaska, as well as the Fairbanks families that we will be serving. Thank you.